Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited to test out the new Pat McGrath holiday palette. Specifically, this is the Mothership Bijoux Brilliance in Starstruck Splendor. I have almost my entire face on. We're gonna play with this. I'm gonna let you know my thoughts. Let's get into it. It was so hard for me to just order this. There were blush highlight palettes, blushes. This is what I grabbed. This was the color story that spoke to me the most. There are some blush shades. There is a mirror. The packaging feels heavy. It's not her typical heavy black plastic, but it's not as light as the holiday palette that I got a couple of years ago. This right now is available at the Pat McGrath website, but I'm assuming that it's going to come to Sephora. There is a mirror. I'll go ahead and it's so satisfying. It's actually a really, really nice mirror. I might just use that today. I'm going to go ahead and swatch these beautiful colors. So here are the first two rows, these three shades, and then these three. It looks like some variations of mauve. This looks a little bit more neutral. We've got some greens, a nice copper, and then this is the top row here. We've got a beautiful deeper copper, a more purple tone matte, and this is a pretty pink, shifting pink purple shimmer shade. And the blushes, they look very similar, but I believe one has a little more mauve tones to it. This top one here. That's the one I'm more drawn to. I've also never tried Pat McGrath blushes before, so looking forward to playing with this. I'm sorry I can't do two looks today. I have a meeting with Luke's teacher this afternoon. You're seeing this on Saturday, but I'm filming during the week. But I promise I will do more looks if you are interested in seeing what looks this palette can create, maybe on a short or an Instagram reel. If you're not following me on Instagram or TikTok, make sure you do. I have those things listed in the description box below, as well as any other makeup that is on my face. I just want to play. I'm going to start with this ColourPop E21, which is a little bit of a smaller brush, and I'm going to go into this deepest shade here. Not a whole lot of depth in this palette, so I want to see, would this shade be enough for somebody with my taste? And I think Pat is smart. Super detailed, dark outer corner eye looks may not be the trend right now, even though it's what I prefer. So those of us that like that just have to make the best of the deepest shade that they put in the palette. And I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to try to play with all the colors. This brush is on the smaller side because I'm really trying to be precise. I may build that up. I'm wiping the brush off on my pants, and I want to see what this color looks like. That was the what seemed to be a little more neutral than mauve, and I'm just going right above that original shade just to see what this one's all about. All right, similar. It's not quite as pink. I can see that brown, and that one also has a good amount of depth. Now what I'll do is I'll take this shade, which seems to be kind of right in between these two, and I'm going to use that to blend out right along the top with a very light hand. And this is an AOA E128. It's a little fluffier than the ColourPop. Very nice shade to blend down. No harsh edges. Now I bought the palette for the greens. I want to get into these greens now. I'm going to take the deeper one. It feels very silky. That feels fabulous on my finger. And I'm gonna go right here. Now, I did do my face first, but I always recommend doing eyes first. I just thought for the sake of time, I'd have my face done for you. That is beautiful. Oh my goodness. I hope that my lights are doing this justice. Just taking that small brush and blending out the crease a little bit. Now, I keep forgetting I do have this Intensiveyes Artistry wand. I have this and I always forget to use it. This is supposed to intensify the shimmers on your eyes. Maybe we'll use it on one and not the other, just so we can test it and see if there's a difference, which I have done before, and I think there is a difference, but I almost like using this with a shimmer that is not Pat McGrath, because her shimmers are just so beautiful. Anyway, I'm gonna go in with that lighter green. Woo, it is a little bit heavy right here. And let's see. Oh, so pretty. Sort of sticks to it, but in a nice way. It's like a gripping agent. Get a little bit of that darker one and just blend. That's just so pretty. Let's see if we can see a difference. It still feels nice going on, but I'm not feeling that grip like I did on the other side. Yeah, I can see it. This one is brighter. Take that other finger with the deeper and blend. I'm thinking I need to intensify that green shimmer, so I might go into this deeper shade of the green shimmer and just go a little bit. I want to build it up a little bit higher on my eye. So that's what I'm doing here. Yes, do you see the difference? I like that. Now maybe I'll play with this copper color up at the top and put this on the bottom. I'll take my Essence Smoky Eyes brush and I'm gonna go into this top right copper color, and I am gonna spritz it. Take a little bit of my MAC Fix Plus. Because it's a shimmer shade, I like to wet them if they're going underneath the eye, because shimmers have, in my opinion, more of a chance of fallout. Love it. Get a little bit of this pink. I just want to play in everything, can you tell? Spritz it and put it more towards the inner corner. Let's see how that turns out. Subtle, but that pink really has some pretty shifts to it. Gonna add a little bit of my Essence Stay and Play liner into the top waterline. Brought in another shade. This is Emerald Dragon. Thought that would be fun in the lower waterline. My current favorite liquid liner. This is my Tres Luce. And a little bit of Benefit Fan Fest. All right, mascara is on, looks good. You can tell I'm only used to Pat McGrath eyes and lips. I completely forgot there is blush in here. I don't have any blush on my face. Let's try out these blushes. Have my Jasmine Beauty brush here. My lip color, I think this is Omni from Pat McGrath. I think this has a mauve-y undertone to it, so I'm gonna go with this more mauve blush. I have never tried Pat's blushes before. I've heard good things. Well, that's pretty. I believe there is a luminosity to it, but not glittery. That's beautiful. You get little on the nose. What do you think? I'm gonna go in with my one size. Was so bummed they had a set of a mini and a baby. I I had it in my cart and it sold out, so hopefully it comes back because it was basically getting the baby for free. Final thoughts on this palette. I like it a lot. Is it worth $76? I was able to use a coupon when I got mine, I think for 20% off. If I can find it, I will link it in the description box for you if you are really looking to get this and would like to save a little bit of money. But really, Pat McGrath is an experience. I like the weightiness of the palette. I like the feel of the shimmers. Sometimes I struggle with her mattes. I did not seem to struggle today. I took my time. I believe the quality is there. So do I feel it's worth it? Yes. Would it make a beautiful gift for someone who enjoys makeup and loves pretty things that look pretty on? Yes. Let me know what you thought. I truly hope that this video was helpful. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing before you leave. I would love to have you join me. I upload on Mondays and Saturdays. Give the video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. And of course, leave me a comment. I so enjoy chatting with you in the comment section. Another reminder, everything that I can link that was on my face will be listed in the description box below. Some may be affiliate links. If you use them, I will make a small commission, and I thank you for supporting me and my channel. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.